What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another workout as part of the 6-week Strong at Home program. Today, it is a full body using just a few dumbbells, 1 to 2, light to medium weight, and we're gonna be hitting all the muscle groups. It's gonna be extremely sweaty, so it's a little bit of a strength session, but also incorporating that cardio to get your heart rate up, blood pumping, and honestly just feeling really good and moving in a very athletic way to keep us healthy for longer. These are some of my favorite workouts to do because, especially if you're low on time, they're so great to incorporate because the more muscles you can get into a workout, the more you can incorporate, and those big major muscles, the more you're gonna sweat, the more calories you're gonna burn. And no, let me be clear, it's not always about how many calories you burn, but sometimes you're trying to fit a condensed version of a workout and get the most out of it. Those compound moves that get everything working are the best bang for your buck. And we're all about that here. We're gonna start with a warm up, and this is workout number 4 in the series. We did 1 and 2, we had a recovery session, and now we're getting the full body involved. So if you wanna see those, check them out, I'll link them down below. In today's workout, let's get started with our warm up, about 5 minutes here in 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out to a nice strong plank. Bring your left foot outside your left hand. Reach that arm overhead to the sky. Drop your hand down, replace, same thing, other side. We're pretty much doing the world's greatest stretch, but adding on a little bit of a twist to it, just to get, again, your hip flexors involved. Open up your hips, open up through your back. We're gonna be lifting overhead. We're gonna be doing push-ups today. We're gonna be doing squats today, a lot of core work. And I want your body to feel really, really good. Not just really good, but really, really good as we go through those motions. 3, 2, and 1. Walk everything back in, sit up nice and tall, and then start to pivot off your back toe. Rotate through your hips. Again, opening up through your back. And as you pivot, you swing, lift your heel up. This is just slowly loosening up your muscles, your spine, decompressing it, and working into those hips. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. From here, you're gonna bend down. Make sure your feet are outside your hips distance. Deep squat here, lifting up through your chest, back into that pike, stand up nice and tall. So down, deep squat, push out with your elbows, sink low, hips up, reach up nice and tall. 3 more, down and up. 2 more. Nice deep squat. And last one. I am excited and I'm not gonna lie, a little bit nervous for today's workout. I haven't done a workout like this pre-marathon training. And then lateral lunge, step up back to center. Lateral lunge, step up back to center. And I already know that even though I've been doing a lot of cardio, that running is very different than these types of workouts, which is why I love incorporating strength training and a little bit of HIIT and a little bit of athleticism into a workout, into a program, because it makes you a well-rounded athlete, if you will. And I am all about that. That's my cup of tea, that's my MO. Switch sides, step to the other side of your mat, down and up. I wanna be able to lift, push, pull, jump, sprint, go long distances, and just live my life in a really healthy and fun way, and doing workouts that challenge me, humble me, but also just make me feel really good and really happy, and that I have fun with. So I hope you guys have fun with these workouts too. Shake it out, let's get our heart rate up, jumping jacks, let's go. 3 moves, 2 times through. This is the last part of the warm up. Butt kicker runs in 3, 2, and 1. Since we're gonna be getting our heart rate up, the warm up is really crucial to warm up your muscles, your joints, but also your heart, and get things pumping. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders over wrists. Pump those knees up. Back to the top. Going to jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. I love to end my warm-ups with a little circuit like this. No matter if I'm just doing a strength session or getting into HIIT especially, because it really just pressed me in my mind right for what's about to come. Butt kickers, let's go. Light on your feet, chest up. Don't worry, there's literally like no jumping in this workout. This is it. Otherwise it's full on strength. A little bit of cardio in the way we're gonna move those weights. Mountain climbers, let's go. Final 15. Last 15 seconds of the warm up. I just want you to hold a plank in 3, 2, and 1. Right after you got your heart rate up, tuck your hips, squeeze your glutes, pull those elbows back and down. 10 seconds. I want to challenge you and see if you're able to just stay still. 3, 2, 1, and done. Warm up complete. Let's get into the workout. Today's workout, like I said, is gonna be full body. So it's gonna require an A exercise and a B exercise. A and B are grouped together. It's a superset, if you will. We're doing 5 rounds, A and B. We'll switch to another set of exercises and then a final set of exercises. So 3 rounds total, 6 different moves, taking a break in between those rounds. So to start out, we're doing a squat thruster, going on for 40 seconds. So grab whatever weight you want. I would say just a light to medium, something that you can quickly move through and not super, super heavy, that you feel like you have to stop at every midpoint or you're gonna get tired after just a couple reps. So something you can rep out for maybe 10, 12, 15 reps at a time. I'm gonna start a little bit lighter because I don't wanna be super freaking sore. And I know that these will add up. Less than 10, weights at your shoulder. You're gonna point your feet slightly outwards, hips down, let's go. Sit and push. Sit and push. Like I said, there's no jumping involved in today's workout, but you are gonna rev up that heart rate just by doing compound moves like this. You don't need to go super heavy, but I do want you to move quickly through this exercise. Since you're here, you have 30 minutes dedicated to working out. For you, rest. I want you to think of a word, a phrase, something that when you get tired and when things start to suck, you come back to it. And you come back to that reason of why. For me, I missed strength training. I missed that challenge. So today, challenge is my word. I'm all about the challenge. Nice strong plank hold. So this is your B exercise. Shoulders pulled back and down. Hips tucked underneath your body. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Squeeze your quads. Going from that really intense full body movement, you're just holding a plank. It seems simple, but it's how strong can you look? How perfect can you get your plank, even when your heart rate's up? 3, 2, 1, and rest. 1 full round down, 4 rounds to go. Same exact thing. So let's do it in 10 seconds. Check your weights, check your heart rate, see what makes sense. If you need to go up in weight, go up in weight. I'm gonna switch to the side so you can see the profile view. 3, 2, 1. Sitting back in your squat, pushing up with those weights. Again, working the glutes, the quads, the shoulders, and even your core, because those weights, as they're sitting in front of you and you're sitting back, your abs are keeping you upright. 10 seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. To make that plank even more challenging, you can go onto your elbows, or if you have wrist problems, you can use your weights as a little of that elevation and to relieve some tension off your wrist. Big inhale, last 5, 4, high plank hold in 3, 2, 1. I kept telling myself throughout marathon training that although I really, really hated it at times, it was one of the most challenging training sessions mentally on me, because it was something I'd never done before. It was very new to me, and quite honestly, there were so many times I wanted to quit, but I'm so grateful for the opportunity to push myself. 3, 2, 1. And the opportunity to grow stronger mentally from that. And that's what pushes me through these workouts. That's what pushes me through my day-to-day, is knowing that I can get through that, I can get through anything. And so the more you can challenge yourself and put yourself in those really uncomfortable positions, the better off we all are. Let's go. Round 3. Make sure your feet are wide enough to sit back into that deep squat and point your toes slightly outward. That's what I like to coach people on, because it allows more of a better range of motion for a lot of us in our hips. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Back to that plank. Each round gets a little bit harder because you get a little bit more tired. I mean, this is me projecting. This is how I feel. I don't know how you feel, but enjoy that rest and take on that challenge. 3, 2, 1, let's go. In through your nose, out through your mouth. All you have to do here is hold. Squeeze that belly button up and in. Squeeze your glutes. Imagine there's a penny between your butt cheeks. It's about to slip out. I want you to tighten your butt cheeks and hold on for dear life. Less than 10. You're automatically gonna engage your core even more by doing that. And rest. 3 down, 2 to go. These rounds are gonna go by so quickly, so quickly. It's a nice quick workout today, nice effective workout today. 5 seconds, and then we move on. And let's go. Squat and push. If 2 weights is too much, drop it down to 1 weight and hold at your chest. You can also ditch the weight and just do a squat to an overhead reach if you're wanting to keep it body weight. Assess your fitness level, assess where you're at, and it's finding that sweet spot of something that's challenging, but not going to make you never want to come back to a workout. Come on. And rest. Great job, y'all. Absolutely crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. It's only the first set of moves. If you want to play around with the position from the high to low plank, I'm going to try out the low plank on this one just to see and feel how it goes. And during your own workouts at home, whether you follow mine, whether you do your own thing, I really want you to start to play around with movements. If you do it one way, try something a little bit different. Example, like this plank. If you normally do it in a high plank, try doing it in a low plank. See what happens, see what different kinds of muscles you can work. Is it more challenging? Is it less challenging? Small changes like that can really add up and test your body
without adding on weight, without something that's super strenuous. 3, 2, 1, rest. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to think outside the box and don't think of just like a one size fits all when it comes to workout, one size fits all when it comes to challenging. Just because it feels good for me doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna feel good for you. 3, 2, 1, final round, let's go. Last squat thrust of the day. Come on, 20 seconds to go. Squat and push. Use those legs as momentum to power those weights up over your head. 3, 2, 1, and done. Final plank of the day. Well, semi-plank. Final plank hold to foreshadow your future, my future, with this workout in 5, 4, let's hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders, pull away from your ears. Make sure your hips are in line with your upper body. And I know 99% of you got that chin on your chest. Lift it up. Gaze right at those fingertips and hold. We got this. We're over halfway. Breathe through it. If you could zoom in my body right now, it is shaking like crazy. I want the shakes. I want to see them. I want you to feel it. Embrace it. 3, 2, 1, rest. We have about 40 seconds of rest here, and we're moving on, okay? It's quick, it's effective, it's efficient. The next 2 moves, AB moves, same timing, is an RDL to a clean and a tiger push-up. So RDL, clean the weights, RDL, clean the weights up. And what you want to do is use your hips, use your lower body, just like in the squat thrust, to get the weights up to your shoulders. Starting in 10. Shoulders pull back and down. Push your butt behind you, slight bend in your knees. And let's go. Clean. Clean. Go slow in that RDL. Keep a slight bend in your knees. We got this. A whole new set of moves. If you're like me and you're just a super sweaty girl or boy, you're gonna feel this pretty instantly. Let's go. 3, 2, and rest. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. Tiger push-ups. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Sid, why push-ups today? The only reason I have is challenge, baby. So you're gonna sit back in your heels, bend your knees. You can modify to your knees, hit that push-up, or keep it on your toes. Whatever you need to do. Just make it good, make it count, and give me that full range of motion that we both deserve. You can go slow in the movement, control through those abs, try not to drop your belly down to the ground. Keep everything nice and tight. 3, 2, and rest. See? Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. I'm gonna try going up in weight just slightly and seeing what that does for me, for my body. Last 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh, it's like a slight change, but it's like also a very big change. Keep it up. Also remember, you can always go up in weight. You can always go down in weight. Don't be afraid to make those changes. I know especially you can grab a larger weight or heavier weight and you're in like a public setting. Sometimes for some reason people get really, scared and rest. I feel like they're being judged for going down in weight. When in reality, put those blinders on, it's your workout. If you're at home doing this, if you're in a gym and doing this workout, no one pays attention. If they're paying attention, they should be paying attention to their workout. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Back to those push-ups. I love these because rather than just repping up push-ups, casually repping up push-ups, it involves so much more core and so much more like flexibility and coordination because you're adding in your legs, bending at your knees, getting your hips involved, getting your quads involved to push you back up to that high plank position. Keep it up and rest. As crazy as it sounds, as crazy as my workouts get sometimes, there's a lot of purpose behind them. And there's a reason we do certain moves. There's a reason we're doing the cleans and the push-ups. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we're working a lot more posterior. We're pulling with our upper body and pulling with our lower body. In that push-up, we're pushing. So you're working all kinds of muscles, all kinds of skill with just 2 moves. 10 seconds. And rest. Great job, y'all. Shake it off. Less than 20 seconds. Going back into those push-ups. Again, don't be afraid to modify. Just make sure you get that full range. Let's go. If you need to pause, shake out your arms, you can do so. Also, I caught myself not breathing. Please be breathing. Please make sure to inhale and exhale. 3, 2, 1, and rest. If the push-up begins to be too much, you can also just keep that sit back, keep that tiger push, and then just ditch the push-up in the middle, or do it every other one. I think sometimes in workouts, when you write something down, let's go, it's like set in stone. And you're like, I can't change that. I can't, you're off course. But in reality, yes, you can. You can. Listen to your body, and the more you do that, the more you'll understand what it means to lift heavier, what it means to engage your core, how to really push yourself, and knowing exactly when to pull back. I know my word today is challenge, and that's what I'm here for. It doesn't mean I'm gonna go so far as to hurt myself because I'm up for the challenge. And rest. It's knowing when I'm being a little wussy and knowing when I can give more. And I'm just making up some excuses. That's 5, 4, let's go. Deep breath, 3, 2, 1. This is probably the hardest superset of the day, and we're almost done with it. We got this, we got this. Come on, less than 10. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, y'all. Last 2 times. Last one of each. What I'm trying to say, I'm at a loss for words right now because I'm so proud. I'm so tired. I'm so sweaty. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice and slow on that RDL. Push those hips back. Feel that stretch in your glutes. And then you use those puppies to whip those weights up. Right underneath your elbows. Keep it nice and tight. Nice and tight. Three, 2, 1, rest. Final round of push-ups. Final round of push-ups. Final round of push-ups. We got this. Big inhale. Last 4, 3, 2, let's go. Best round of the day. I know you got this. I know you do. I know you do because I'm here and I'm doing it. And if I can do it, you can do it. We're all so capable. The challenge for me this round is to not drop to my knees, no matter how badly I want to. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Let me grab a towel, oh my gosh. I know you see that. I know you do. In 30 seconds, we're final 10-minute round of the day. We're gonna be snatching with the weight and then doing an alternating plank shoulder tap. So you only need one weight for this. And in that snatch, the weight goes vertical, up and down. Don't bring it outside away from your body. 3, 2, sit down and back, pull that elbow up, and then press the weight to the ceiling. Slowly bring it back down, switch arms, pull the weight up, and back down. If an alternating snatch feels really weird to you, just go into a shoulder press overhead. Otherwise, you sit low, keep your back tight, core engaged, pull that elbow up, you can watch me slowly, weight flips and pushes overhead, and right back down. You're using the momentum and the power from that pull to push the weight into the ceiling. Rest. So in a snatch, there really should be no pause at your shoulder. It's almost like you're trying to fling it up and release it into the ceiling, but obviously, please do not release. Grip it tight and whip it to the sky. Plank shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Tap right, tap left. If you want to add on to this, you can add in a toe tap with your shoulder tap. Otherwise, I just want you to stay right here. Shoulders over your wrists, chin off your chest. If you're new to my workouts, if you've been an OG for the past few years, you know my cues. I'm hopefully stuck in your head, telling you them, even when the workout's over, even when I'm not coaching you through it. And rest. 1 round down, 4 rounds to go. This is when the sweat buckets start to happen. Work on that snatch. And please go a little bit lighter if you need to. I don't want any injuries over here. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Again, you're only going as hard as your body allows. Whatever fitness level you're at. I love this move though, because it really gets into that cardio work, full body movement, that coordination, and power. Power through that arm, through those legs. 3, 2, and rest. Something when I was being taught snatches was it's about more of your legs and less about your arms. So it's about how strong, how much can you push through the ground to throw that weight up, rather than using your arms to do the same thing. Shoulder, shoulder, foot, foot, or just those shoulder taps. Come on, y'all. Bring on the challenge. You have less than 10 minutes of work. Way less than 10. In that shoulder tap, if you find your hips wiggling side to side a lot, widen your stance. It's gonna help you out. 3, 2, rest. Because you're creating more of a stable base when those feet go wider out than if you're locked in like a stick. Think about a triangle, much more stable than a single pole trying to stay on the ground. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, legs, 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 legs. Arms are just there to hold the weight. They're not there for much else. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got this. We got this. You got this. A little dab of that sweat. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. After, I know I'm going to talk about marathon training for a bit, but if anyone who's ever done a marathon or half, you know just how tough the training can be and the race can be. And you just learn so much about yourself and about your limits. And it really helps you gain a new perspective when it comes to your health and fitness. 3, 2, 1. Like now going into these workouts, I've missed them so much. I've missed them so much. But before, when I used to maybe make excuses, wake up later, skip a day, I still allow myself to do that. But I appreciate my body and know just how hard I can push through and still come out the other side. And not just come out the other side, but come out fighting, come out stronger. And it lit a little bit of a fire underneath me in creating this series, in creating these workouts, to really challenge myself, not physically to do these with you, but on a creative level. How much can I give to the person on the other side of this screen? 3, 2, 1, and rest. How much can I give that's going to make these workouts different from what you typically see on YouTube? And by no means do I feel like I have rewritten the script or the narrative for workouts. There are amazing coaches out there, but staying true to myself, let's go. Staying true to my roots
And what I know is something that I'm always gonna do for you. And now I'm going on a rant, but if you reeling back in, it just again makes me appreciate what my body can do, what my mind can do. And being able to give that to you and have your support means the effing world, y'all. It means the world. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. One more time, each exercise, and we cool down. Going into our last 2 minutes of work, think about that word, think about that phrase, tap in, and let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Challenge is here. You are doing this. We are doing this together. I would never put you through something that I didn't think you could do, or that I didn't think I could push you through. Three, 2, 1, rest. Oh. Final 40 seconds. I cannot believe it. This workout went by so fast. Keep it up. In 5, 4, challenge yourselves, let's go. What more can you give for this final moment, this final exercise, this final 30 minutes of your day? What can you give? Breathe through it. Stronger than ever, don't you quit on me. We have just 10 seconds to go. Belly in, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and done. Amazing, amazing work, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking on today's challenge. 30 minutes of your day, check, complete. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram for more workouts you can do on your own at Spin City. And of course, I will see you in the next workout. Bye.